Proverbs 29:18 says, without a vision, the people perish. Habakkuk 2:2 says, write the vision and make it plain. And I learned a long time ago that making it plain doesn't happen when you write your vision down one time. Just putting it on paper isn't enough. That writing your vision, making it plain is really a process. And so, 14 years ago, I came up with an acronym for the process of writing. And it's VIVID. Make your vision vivid. So typically when you have an idea, it's very foggy, right? And you have to do the work to define it. And when you look at Habakkuk 2:2, it says, write the vision, make it plain. One translation says, so that he that readeth, that hastens by, can read it and run. So to me, that means that it has to be so clear that you can literally be speeding down a highway and you see it and you get it, right? But it doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't happen just because you write just that shred of an idea down on paper. And I mentioned yesterday that I help visionary leaders tell their vivid life stories. And VIVID stands for vision, identity, voice, information, and development. And there are 5 questions that you can answer when it comes to anything that you want to build, any vision you have, anything you want to create, you can use the VIVID model. And so first, you want to clarify your vision. And vision is really, that big picture. What's the big picture in front of you? Doing the work to describe it is how you first write your vision down. Then identity, the question is, or the task, the step there is that you have to establish your identity. Who do you think you are? And you can be working a lifetime to answer that question, but really writing it down is going to be imperative to begin with. And then the other is voice. What's your core message? What do you have to say? What do you want to share with people? What do you have to tell them? What's your thought leadership? What are your ideas? How can you communicate them? And then the next one is information. So you have to uncover missing information when it comes to that vision, that big picture that you have out in front of you. What do you need to know? And then lastly, D is for development. Who do you need to become? That's my favorite one, right? You got to commit to your development to become everything that God has made possible for you so that you can make your vision vivid. And so lastly, the last thing I want to say about making your vision vivid by writing it down, making it plain, is that writing does not just happen on paper. Writing, you have to write it on your heart. You've got to write it on your own mind so you can even explain and describe your vision, what you have in mind. And then, once you've done that for yourself, written it on paper, written it on your heart, written it on your mind, then you can make it possible for other people, for your vision to be written on the hearts and minds of other people so that they can help you and they can run with it with you.